Hello, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Okay, so I think I nailed it. And all I had to do was hook that blue coil into that coil right there. Yeah, I just fingered it. This coil right here. Plug it back into that one, and look at what we got. It's going up slowly, but it's going up. There are two caps, starter caps, one in between the big coil right here and this coil. Put it right in there. In between this coil, the big one on the end, and this coil. And then this one goes to the middle coil while it's on the wheel. And it's going up very slowly. It's definitely pulsing though. That's that much I can see. Looks like we're at the max though, and it seems like we've maxed out. Maybe we need a cap in a different position, different place in this whole thing. Or maybe we take the caps out altogether. But we're getting this much voltage, almost 6 volts, off of this coil, the blue one. See, the meter's hooked up right there. And let's see the path that the electron takes. Okay, starts here at the wheel in this coil. We not from the wheel, but we collect from the electromagnetic field from the drive coil on the back end with this coil, and then it gets dumped into this capacitor, and then it moves on to this drive coil. And since the wheel is timing everything, it goes at the speed the wheel is going, right? So all right, so we go from the wheel to this coil to this coil, then we connect it to this coil, and then between this coil and this coil is contactless. So I can move this out here like this, and we're still going to get, hits. We're going to get good readings. And then it goes from this big one to this capacitor all the way over to here. And the energy that comes off of the big coil on the other side comes to here. And is picked up by this coil, which we read on the meter. About 6 volts, 5.8, close to 5.9. And since we're only doing, I have the 20 gauge and the 18 gauge in series, so I can put a little bit more voltage in. $15.49 volts, or 900 milliamps. Yeah, look at that now. That's really starting to rock. That's 16. How did they jump so high? Maybe one of the caps filled up. Smells alright. And then see, look down here, the halogen bulb is flaring, dude. It's like lit. It's excited. Wow, man, I'm excited right now. That is phenomenal. That's 2 volts more than we're putting in. Even though we are hovering around 17, that is 2 volts more than we're putting in, basically. But it's DC that we're putting in. It's AC that we're pulling out. So, it's not a perfect world, but I think it's pretty cool. Considering it's supposed to propagate, and it looks like it has been. But I think we need like one more cap to make this work efficiently, like more efficiently. So we got one there, we got one here, we're missing one over here. So wow, that is awesome speed right there. And that's a whatchamacallit, single strand. I hooked the strands together with this diode right here, so that I could connect this coil to the end of just one strand instead of trying to connect it to the end of 2. Right? So we're at 12.4 volts in now. We got some mini spike, but I think that's what we were planning on getting because of where the coil is. And I got the idea that maybe we could like put this coil next to the wheel, because you get good voltage doing that. But I thought now that I've done this, we actually get a propagating amount that's above what we're putting in. So that is really freaking cool. So we're doing 12.4 at 600 milliamps. I'm going to check out the amp reading right now. Yep, so like 3.5 milliamps. Oh no, wait a minute, that's 32. That is amps, okay. I thought it was MA at the side. But that is 304, 40 milliamps. 34. My fault. Again, my fault. 34 milliamps. That is way below. So this is not over unity. At least not the way I have it set up. But I should be like monitoring one of these caps. See, now we're down to like 5 again, dude. That's not okay. Here it goes. Wow, what the hell? 14.4. 800 milliamps. I wonder if the amp reading is any different right now. Just a little bit. Not really. Negligible. Alright, so I'm thinking where I'm going to hook the meter up to next. This is at the end, basically. It's now, I guess, part of it, because it is looped up now. Even though this one is playing off the wheel, all of the energy from the coil that's being read right now being dumped into this coil. So I think that's pretty dope. So we want to catch, if we want to do like a flyback loop thing with my series circuit down here, I think I want to do that actually. We're going to put a diode see, this is where I think you put it backwards if you want BEMF, because but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what's going on. So what I'm talking about is down here. You got this 18 gauge gold wire and this 20 gauge, and they're in series. So what I want to do is take the 20 gauge where it dumps out and connect it to the 18 gauge where it comes in. And then which way do I put that diode? Well, we're going to test it out. I think we put it with the cathode, the silver stripe, pointing towards the 18 gauge. And that would cycle the energy continuously. Now if you did it the other way, you'd be having, there's already a directional diode right there connecting the two. So I mean, with that wouldn't work. So yeah, I already know what I'm going to do. And this is just going to connect it to itself, which should, propagate even more a stronger signal coming from the big coil right there. Alright, but peace out. Have a good day. I'm going to do that. Please like, subscribe. Have a wonderful night. Bye now.